Hello everyone, Louis again. Welcome to my watch vlog. Always go clockwise. So last review, I promised we're going to take a look at one of my favorite watches, the Tubbatah limited edition, the Oris Tubbatah limited edition, based on the Aquis line of 2013, year 2013. It was released in 2013. So now we're gonna do that. So yeah, welcome. But before that, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a budding watch collector vlogger. So every support and your subscription will help inspire me to create more videos. Yes. And with that, no further ado, wrist check. I'm wearing my trusty Speedmaster on a Hunter band strap. This one is the 1957 Omega Speedmaster Broad Arrow 40th Anniversary Re-Edition. So yes, another interesting watch. I'm gonna review this in the future, but for now, we're gonna talk about the Oris Tubbatah Limited Edition, the only regulator Aquis in my collection. So yes, stay tuned and I'll be back. Okay, so I got this from a collector as well, an Oris collector. And I bought this. He bought it in the Philippines, and then I met him here, and then I bought it. So it comes with a standard Oris box. Of course, I only buy complete set, a full set. When you open it, it comes with the collector's item folder. Inside, you've got the standard Oris instructional booklet and warranty, where he bought it, the guarantee card. Yeah, so everything's complete. Okay, it says here reference number is 749-7663-7185. Wow, sorry, 7185. My eyes, yeah, they're so small. So yeah, so that's the warranty card, and inside it has the official certificate of the Oris Tubbatah Limited Edition. So basically, it just shows you the Tubbatah reef in the Philippines. So how it's a UNESCO World Heritage site in the Philippines. So it's really a special edition for me being of Filipino descent, living here now, for Oris to recognize a beautiful diving site, a natural park, a World Heritage site. So it's considered a protected area, and Oris supports this. It's really pretty cool, especially with the reef sharks that's featured in. It also shows the parts of the regulator, everything in there. It's such a cool certificate. It has everything in here, and it tells you about the certificate, the number. Okay, so I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be able to source a complete set from another avid collector. Now the avid collector is chasing a Rolex, as majority of collectors that go through the stages of the chronological order of things. So he's trying to consolidate, and he was selling his Oris, and I said, look, I've been looking for that ever since 2015 when I started collecting, 2014, and it was sold out at that time. I just saw it on the catalog, and look, I'll buy it, and we were able to negotiate a good price. So that's it. Just grabbed it off his hands, and luckily enough, he's also was able to get the watch that he was looking for. He was after. This is the standard Oris product manual. Let's stop there. Okay, so enough with the, let's go to the main game. Enough with the manuals and such. Put it back. Let's go to actual watch. It's actually a pretty cool protective. So yeah, of course this is not new, but it's well preserved, as you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't even buy it if it's not preserved anyway. So that's the watch. Okay. Something about Oris, you know. Oris originates in Holstein, Switzerland. Fiercely independent, only produces automatic watches. They're not as famous as Omega and Rolex, of course, but they're still of high quality Swiss made watches in Holstein. They do their own thing, and that's what I like about Oris. This is actually my second Oris. To get this, I have to sell the Titan chronograph, which was my first Oris, and it's a beautiful watch. It's just not my thing at that time. What I was really looking for is this. So one of the few lessons too, that buy what you really want, because eventually you will look for what you want and you end up reselling the watch as well. Things I've learned through the years of collecting, you know. So yeah, this is the watch. It's made of titanium. Yeah. Okay, when we come back, I'll put it on the wrist. Millimeter diameter, titanium case, titanium bracelet, ceramic top ring and bezel, Oris proprietary automatic winding, otherwise known as a red rotor, a screw down crown and safety pusher, helium valve, sapphire crystal, anti-reflective coating, and Swiss Selita 200 movement, a very accurate movement based on my experience. The Oris Aqua Tubbatah Regulator Limited Edition is basically launched in the catalog year of 2012 and 2013. It continued to appear in our Oris catalog in the following year, 2013 and 2014. As part of the Aquis line, it shares the shape of all other Aquis line of watches, just a different size, 46mm, the largest one. However, it has some subtle and not so subtle differences. The similarities include using the same Selita 200 movement, Aquis case shape that is so distinctively Oris, the proprietary Aquis bracelet and lugs. The differences would be the regulator style dial, highlighting or emphasizing the minute hand, which in this case is enlarged with a bright yellow color. This functional dial of a regulator was used by divers to aid in keeping track of the minutes spent underwater more accurately and more emphasized. Another main difference of this limited edition watch is the use of titanium case and titanium bracelet instead of stainless steel. This makes the watch very light and easy to use as a daily and not cumbersome in terms of weight. Let's try it on the wrist. As you can see, I'm wearing it right now. The lugs have a very tight inwardly curve, similar to the Seiko divers, and as such, the result is a very comfortable wear, even with unmistakable big size of 46mm diameter. It's not a small watch, but that's okay. Admittedly, this is borderline past my larger size limit. However, in this case, I will make an exception, as this watch is special to me as it highlights a country of my origin, the Philippines. The Tubbatah Reef is a UNESCO-listed heritage site and considered a national park and dive site with big ecological and environmental contribution, housing a good mix of corals and aquatic wildlife vital to the balance of our sea resources. Oris, as a watch company, prides itself of supporting measures in preserving sea life and aquatic ecosystem by funding preservation initiatives. Having seen Palawan's beautiful natural resources, I can't help but feel their connected bodies of water with just a few hundred nautical kilometers separating the two from the main Palawan island. In closing, I love this Oris regulator watch. It has a good provenance and a very nice origin and purpose for existing. I like Oris as a watch company as well. Fiercely independent, yet creative and open to innovation. They're not as prestigious as Rolex or Omega, and that's okay. They produce quality made watches and have storied his history in watchmaking at their place in Holstein, Switzerland. Their watches, compared to other Swiss brands, are affordable and pound for pound can mix it up with the big boys when it comes to quality and innovation. As a matter of fact, they've just released a new movement capable of, if I believe I remember it right, 7 days of power reserve. That's their own initial movement, their own proprietary movement. Well, that's it for now. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my humble YouTube channel. This is Luis Reyes. Just remember, always go clockwise. Bye and see you again next vlog. Okay, guys. Again, that's it for me. Please support my YouTube channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really does mean a lot for me. It gives me inspiration to create more videos with about watch collecting and everything about watches in general, about this hobby of ours. Okay. Until the next video, bye and see you again against the next vlog. Bye. Have a nice day.